powerful movement of hope.
That's something that everyone in this room that has a heart for the lost can do. You don't have to do it alone. Matthew was so happy that he had received Christ that he threw a party and invited others. Four things about that. Jesus was the focus of the meeting. Sinners confessed and believed in Jesus. New believers met other followers of Christ. And Matthew grew spiritually. Now, this is planned for the first full week of November. And you say, why are we talking about it now? Because you've got to begin to plant seeds in the lives of those that you're going to invite to your home. Now, let me give you this advice. If you are interested in doing this, don't tell your friends you're inviting them over to watch Billy Graham. He's really only a small part of the video. There are testimonies. But instead say, I'd like to invite you over and share with you how my life has changed. I had a life-changing experience. And why do you do that? Because if you tell them you're going to have Billy Graham, some of them aren't going to come. But Billy Graham will authenticate this message, which is the message that we give, and people will listen to it. Now, what do we need to do? Just what she said at the end of the video. Look around for people that need Jesus. Look up and pray for every person that you write on. Everybody has one of these. The reason you have it is I want you to write your Matthew list, 10 people. This is for you to keep. Pray for opportunities to build relationships with these people. Look forward to the event, and then look after those who trust in Christ and help them to grow in their faith. Now, it would be wrong for me to talk about us getting people to follow Jesus without asking you to follow Jesus this morning. You do not have to be religious. In fact, being religious makes it harder sometimes. But you have to be hungry for a relationship with God. You have to understand you can't save yourself. That only Jesus can save you. And you have to trust Jesus alone for your eternal salvation. We're going to pray. There are two things that I want you to do before we pray. Two things I want you to do when we have the invitation today. If you've never received Jesus, call upon Jesus to be your Savior today. You'll never regret it for all eternity. And the second thing is while we pray in just a moment, when we pray, I want you to pray about being a Matthew. You can do it with another couple or family in the church. And if you're willing today to say, I will be a Matthew, come November, beginning now, I'll begin to investigate. I'll begin to build relationships. We have 25 Matthew packets here on the altar. If you're willing to be a Matthew, I'm going to ask you to come and get a packet. Now, why do we have 25? Because Billy Graham Evangelistic Association believes, according to our attendance, that we could have as many as 25 people who are willing to do this. I hope we do. It's not the end of the world if we don't. But more people will be reached. You have people in your neighborhood, you have people in your family, you have people you work with. We all have more people we know that don't follow Jesus and don't go to church than do. What are we doing to reach them? This isn't about getting them into church. This is about getting them into the kingdom of heaven. This is about getting them saved. So I want you to pray about it in a moment. And if God's laid it on your heart, come down here and get your Matthew kit. I've got mine. We're going to open our hearts to friends, to neighbors, to people that we don't know very well, but we need to know. Will you open your home? It doesn't have to be your home. You can go to Starbucks. Where's Joe? Probably go to Starbucks. I don't know. You can do it somewhere else. You don't have to do it at home. But do it. Let's pray. With heads bowed and eyes closed this morning.